Energy is critical to economic transformation, and the cost is unsustainably high in Jamaica, making it difficult for our economy to compete with the rest of the world and making life hard for our consumers. The government is not serious about dealing with this problem.
Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And in this one, my people, we have a small excerpt from the entire speech from the Prime Minister yesterday at the 81st Jamaica Labour Party's annual conference. And we're seeing where him basically saying that they would cut the cost of GCT from, electric bills and bring it down to 7%. And I'm making it hear what him say, my people, and then we go back and we do some little facts check. We hear them even bragging and boasting of 8 years of no new tax, right? And may I play the clip with the Prime Minister. It's about 5 minutes, my people, so I want to listen to the entire part and then I drop some facts pound, my people. Remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel.
We care about your electricity. We care that your electricity costs are a significant part of the cost of living that you face. Everybody complain about their electricity bill. Everybody. It is estimated that only 70% of Jamaican households can afford to pay their electricity bills. So you can understand why we have so much throw-up. But the people who throw up, most of them don't want to throw up. What they want is an electricity market, an electricity system that allows them to pay within their economic means. But the system that we have is not designed like that. While we have diversified our fuel sources, built more modern and efficient plants, we have integrated renewables, and by the way, next week, Minister Vaz will announce the winners of the 100 megawatt bid for renewables in Jamaica. In other words, we are increasing significantly renewables on our grid. While we have done all of that, there is still more that can be done to make electricity more affordable to Jamaicans, particularly those Jamaicans who earn minimum wage. Because we care and because we are a capable government. Because one thing to say you care but you can't do it. We are a caring government. We are a capable government. It's one thing to say you care and you're capable, you still might not do it. So we are a caring, capable and active government. We are active in our care for the people. We demonstrate the care that we have for our people. And we're not just active in a weak and fenke way. No, we are active and strong in demonstrating our care for the people of Jamaica. We are going to transform the fiscal structure of the electricity market in Jamaica to ensure that it aligns with incentives, reduce the cost of onboarding, and increase options to the consumer. Listen to this one carefully. After the next budget, which is in March coming up, the government will reduce GCT on electricity from 15%, which it is now, to 7%. We will, I tell you, I come here for business. I come here for action and for strong action. We will remove the non-tax threshold and replace this with an incentivized compatible rebate of GCT for persons who use 200 megawatts or less per month. This will allow the rollout of prepaid electricity purchase, which was implemented many years ago, but has remained only a pilot. You know how many people want to get on the prepaid system, but because it is only a pilot, you can only get it in some places, and sometimes it's not offered. Now, the JPS will be required to roll out prepaid meters nationally, particularly in vulnerable communities. With the simplified GCT arrangement, the JPS will also be required, listen to this one carefully now, to introduce time of day pricing of electricity. You know what that means? Time of day pricing. This means customers can benefit from better rates by arranging how they consume electricity in off-peak hours. So, you know, the peak hours is usually in the evening when everybody come home from work. Electricity high, cost high. But now, the JPS can say, all right, if you use most of your electricity in off-peak hours, you pay a lower rate. So you have the option now of economizing how you use electricity. But it is also better for the grid, because right now, in peak time, everybody is using the grid, put stress on the grid. But if you can evenly distribute the use of the grid, it is more economical for everyone.
So now, my people, we're going to drift back a little bit into 2017 when this government took over office February 2016. And we have a little part of the budget as it pertains to the whole, you know, general consumption tax and special consumption tax. And we want to pay close attention. So the House is being reminded of policy commitment to shift the burden of taxation from a system of direct taxes to a simplified system of indirect taxation. This will involve measures relating to the main indirect tax types, including general consumption tax and special consumption tax. It will also involve balancing considerations regarding tax rate increases versus a progressive broadening of tax base by reducing exemptions. This reform must also satisfy the objectives of revenue sufficiency, emphasis equity with regards to the burden of taxation, and facilitate administrative efficiency. It is within this context that the following mix of measures are proposed to be implemented for fiscal year 2017-2018. This is the very same government who increased the special consumption tax payable in respect to fuel, right? And we're seeing where they increase the special consumption tax on liquefied natural gas, and that cost 43 cents US, as well as the ultra low sulfur diesel that was at $1.07 US. This government also increased special consumption tax in respect to alcoholic beverages. This government also increased special consumption tax in respect to tobacco and tobacco products. And my people, when you can go read it for yourself, they made billions and billions and billions of dollars. So when you hear them come out and talk about they're going to cut GCT from electricity bill, it's not enough. It is not enough, because if the fuel price go up, the GCT is gonna go up as well. What he should have said, my people, is that they're gonna cut GCT on the fuel price and not electricity bill. Because that really doesn't do anything for the country, my people. Right? They benefit from the high electricity bill where UNO get, my people. That's why they implemented the 1.5 million threshold, my people, because they got that 31 billion where they make to fund that from generating a higher electricity bill for me and you. In 2016 of May, when they took over office, my people, the JPS was awaiting a meeting with the energy minister to explain the impact of tax on the liquefied natural gas. And my people, up until this day, so uno get indirect tax and then come out every day and I tell you about no new tax, and uno run and buy that. My people, don't make them fool uno. Don't make them trick uno. Election tax. If the fuel price go up to 100%, the GCT go up to the electric bill, still high. It's still gonna be high, my people. So them not really want to do nothing for the Jamaican people when it come on to electricity bill and the high amount of the people in my fair pay. I'm not even gonna get into the campaigning when they talk about them only for big power plants back in 2015. I'm not even gonna get into that, my people. But I'm making to listen to a speech on what the opposition leader Mark Golding had said at the 85th annual conference of the People's National Party as it pertains to electricity bill and what they plan to do. So when we see enough now come and talk about Mark Golding and a plan and Mark Golding have this and Mark Golding have that, if you listen keenly and pay attention, you will hear the plans them where him have rolling out. Right? But take a listen to this.
Energy is critical to economic transformation, and the cost is unsustainably high in Jamaica, making it difficult for our economy to compete with the rest of the world and making life hard for our consumers. The government is not serious about dealing with this problem. The existing large investments came out of the efforts of the last PNP administration, and I want to big up Comrade Philip Paulwell for the work he did, and Comrade Vin Lawrence as well, through the ESET to bring huge investment in renewables to Jamaica. With that pipeline dry up under the JLP. And it is bad management of that portfolio why we have not seen the progress continue since the JLP came to office. We need to transition our energy sources from fossil fuels to renewables. We will put renewed energy into transforming Jamaica's energy mix to produce more clean energy from renewables and reduce electricity costs, which are significantly higher now than when we left office.
And just to add, my people, it was under the People's National Party government that they reduce energy cost to 29 cents US dollars from what they inherited from the Jamaica Labour Party. It was at 42 cents under the Jamaica Labour Party government. When the People's National Party took over in 2012, they reduced it from that to 29 cents. Under this current government, they bring it up back from 29 cents to 40 cents. So them fund the 1.5 threshold where them offer the people, the high energy bill wanna get it a fund. The niceness wanna claim to say them a propose to no. So my people, I want to digest all of this on your own. Go and read up for yourself as well. Same like how the bloggers them can get certain information, you can go hunt it too. Use Google as on a disposal whole heap of information out there where people wanna make use of it. Tell me what you think about all of this, my people. Tell me what you think about all of this. Drop on the comments in the comment section and make a reason. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel on the road to 30k and beyond. Help me to get there, my people. Support the movement, support the channel. Liking the videos, them free. Just do that for the channel, please and thanks. For all those who are donating and have donated to the channel, big up on yourself, I appreciate it. Notification shout out goes to Rumba Time News. Big up yourself, Rumba, as well as Aunt Madge. Big up yourself, Aunt Madge. Thanks for the continued support from each and every subscriber. Please to join the membership. We have members only videos on the channel where the members them alone can watch it. Some people, just to get to be privileged to those videos, will have to join the membership. Only a small fee per month to be a member of the Anisabel Rose movement. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.